Good morning. We're at Liverpool Comic Con 2023.
Yeah.
March 2023, April 2023, April 1st. Just in the queue. Liverpool Eye behind us. We're heading in shortly, hopefully. Denied. They wouldn't let me bring the lightsaber in because it's made of metal, which is odd because last time everyone was bringing them in. Oh well. We're going to have a nice day anyway. I can borrow Gemma's gun. A 3D printed Gemma gun. I did actually used to have the lightsaber for this costume, made of 3D printed plastic. I'll just do that one next time. We got a small selection of cars here today. And we are in. Gemma is today Princess Leia. And I'm Count Dooku from episode 3. And it's a lot quieter getting in this time. It's a lot more organised because they had a bit of fun last time. Look a few other stalls before we have a proper explore. I'm liking the shining print. These are very cool. Yeah. Biff Tannen's Pleasure Paradise. Ooh, Star Trek models. No, I'm not going to start another collection. There's some classic Lego Pirates of the Caribbean up there. Not in original box. These are very cool.
Yeah, I hadn't already bought Matthew a birthday present.
It's a pretty cool pyramid head there. And that's just another Diva experience stuff. Some pretty cool prints at this stall as well.
The Boba Fett, Mandalorian and
You got the music behind the print of the character. They're quite cool. Opportunity to buy all your Japanese snacks and treats here. Drinks apart, bubble tea. Lots of earrings for Gemma. You like collecting your earrings, don't you?
I do, yeah. They're nice and light as well, which is what you want from dangly earrings.
Yeah, there's some stud ones down there as well.
Oh yeah.
It is nice that they give you a big place where you can just mill about here as well. Also behind us, Gemma was asking.
Corey Feldman's there in the corner.
trying to get a sneaky peek of Corey Feldman.
You just sat down, it's a bit hard to see him, but
it would be very difficult to try and get a picture on the video, but he was there. There's an Ed 209 over there. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of 3D printing. Now a little walk over to the other side. There's 2 whole buildings that they have for this con. The main arena floor you just saw, and then this side of the arena, the Echo Arena, was a lot of the meet and greets are. Although last time they do seem to change it round each time and go with what works best, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of the photo props over this side, isn't there?
They did, yeah. So a lot of like the rooms that they've set up are over this side usually. And we'll find out now, won't we?
Pick and mix that everyone else.
And we can get pick and mix that everyone's had the mucky paws in. We'll underpass a few fairly epic cosplayers as we walk up to the other building. There's a rather epic bumblebee over there as well. And here's the other floor. I could have bought a new lightsaber on the way in. Funny that, isn't it? You stop you at the door and then sell them to you. Yeah, Scoops Ahoy. The Mystic Grill's back. I think that was here last time as well. There's a spot of retro video game in there. Looks like they're using Raspberry Pis with probably 8-bit. Is it 8-bit Dio controllers? Lots of pop vinyls everywhere. This is the big pop vinyl style. These are the ones that aren't in landfill. There's a TARDIS there. And of course, if you have got the attention span longer than I have, you can learn board games.
TARDIS is here?
Yeah. Oh, and donuts, of course. TARDIS and donuts. Classic combination.
It's the official donuts of the Comic Con. They're all decorated for the Comic Con.
Oh, very nice. I couldn't eat a donut right now. Queues to meet people here.
Well, there's Moe's Bar over there.
Oh, yeah. Moe's Tavern in the corner. We have to pop round this way because Gemma nearly walked across the front to meet and greet Mark Williams. I don't think he'd have been too impressed with that. That's the best costume so far. There's a dinosaur. And there's a rainbow room. You can do esports. I think they're playing what's the name? The car ball game that I've forgotten the name of now. Yeah.
Oh, what was that called?
Rocket League. I remembered what it was called.
There's my favourite boogie.
There's Gemma's favourite, Oogie Boogie. There's been some really good ones, actually, to be fair. Don't know what to have, but there's a Yeti behind us. The goose is back. The goose was here last time. Went in for a little more of a wander round. They're streaming the panels into here, so Corey Feldman's currently doing the panel. Dressed as Michael Jackson again. Epic cosplays though. More stall browsing, lots of cool prints and lighty up things, light blocks, more pop vinyls of course. As I've got an action figure in the frame. Some pretty cool glassware there. There's a Stranger Things one at the back there as well, it's quite cool. Of course, it's a Comic Con, you can buy comics. And also there are some comic artists on the main hallway that you can go and meet and get signed images by prints and things. It's a very cool stall, I really like the pins here. We're picking cards for all of these and then we're going to go and like shop for, and possibly, it's cool. Yes, Gemma just spotted the fudge and asked me if I wanted some fudge. Very funny. And there's another one there. Possible future gift. It's really cool. Commission's welcome as well. A familiar face from the last one. A familiar droid from the last vlog. If you get a bit stressed, you can pop out and throw an axe at stuff.
Coming through the axe.
Yeah. I wasn't filming, and of course I wasn't, but the droid approached me and screamed and ran off. There he goes again in the background.
At least someone recognised that you were sick.
Yeah. Wow, even though they've made the aisles wider, it's busy, and Stitch is here as well. Yeah, they lost me cape. Well, again we've come away empty-handed. We did say we were going to try and buy something this time, but we have got loads of cards to buy from people directly rather than having to carry them around. We're actually going to make a break now. We've seen pretty much everything we wanted to see. We generally only do a couple of hours at these things because you've seen how busy they are. But it's been fun. I think not as much fun as the last one we visited. There's not as much to see, so we had good fun with all the props last time. Looking at
We've gone for guests this time.
Yeah, the guests is better this time. But then everything else isn't as good, and we don't really meet the guests, so probably.
If there was too many guests, and these would have cost me like.
Yeah, you should have booked one, I guess. But anyway, it's been fun. We'll catch up with you when we get home. I got my trusty weapon back. There was a fella who was proper upset about being made to walk round at the entrance there. We're just like, oh, not really their fault, is it? Anyway, back to the car. We'll catch up with you later. Someone broke a heel.
Wow.
And someone asked for a photo of me as well, which was nice.
I don't think anybody had a clue who I was.
Oh, yours is dead good.
Yeah, but it's specific, isn't it?
It's always the way though, isn't it? I put half the effort in and people working.
You put a lot of effort into this.
I did put a bit more into this one, to be fair.
People recognise me last time. This is more niche.
Yeah.
Like, much more
Okay,
niche.
so she's your episode 7 era Leia.
Yeah.
And that belt buckle I showed on last week's vlog is the belt buckle that she has in the film. It's a 3D print of it anyway. Anyway, to home.
I'm sorry.
You want that side?
Sorry.
To home, we're going to get drinks and get some food for tonight, I think, as well. We have peri peri.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Yes.
I love the peri peri.
Death Tyrannus requires peri peri. Back home and done with cosplay until the next one. I'll pop 2 photos in now of what we actually look like because I'm aware we couldn't really capture us on the video too well. It was good fun. But it's not the end of the weekend, it's only Saturday afternoon. We're going to have peri peri tonight for tea, aren't we? I already said that, didn't I? And tomorrow we're going back into town, not for Comic Con, but for beer. We're going to get blind drunk and fall over. No, we'll probably just have a few leisurely beers and food again like we did the other week.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You good?
One thing I did do, you know, I buy Lego when I see it in the sales. Last night, went to Tesco, and on the end of the aisle they had the I Am Groot set for £22.50, reduced from 45.
Where is it?
Should be down there. And a fairground truck set that was reduced from 40 to 20 quid.
Disappeared and came skipping back like a 5-year-old.
I should have bought all of them Groots and banged them all on eBay in a few months' time. When it's discontinued. Nah, I'll let other people get them. But yeah, I'm not even that big a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, to be honest. But for £22.50, I couldn't turn it down.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute set as well. And I think it'll go well with our Pog and Wally.
Yeah.
At the top of the stairs there.
That's it. That's it.
Shocking. Frankly, shocking turn of events. Peri Peri's closed. Certainly they're not taking orders on the wrap. So, I'll probably just get a KFC or something like that instead. I'm looking forward to that, I know.
I've been looking forward to it all day. I was just about to order because I know it normally takes about an hour because they're always busy, and it's like, sorry, we're closed.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it says they're taking orders on Just Eat, but Just Eat's like stupidly expensive postage. Sorry, not postage, delivery. But that's the problem. They stick it in
about 5 days. Yeah.
These second class stamps. Well, yeah. Anyway, we'll probably just get it from KFC or something like that. And this man here is very grumpy because he wants his dinner, and it's not dinner time yet. What's up, Arch? Meow. That's the back of you. What's up? Well, that's a lot of KFC. Good gravy too this week. Good morning. We didn't really vlog last night, did we? It was just the usual Saturday night, to be honest. We just had our dinner. We watched all the current episodes of Picard Series 3, which is actually really good fun. Really enjoyed that. Anyway, it's coffee time. I ordered some new coffee. I'm going to give it a try. We got married in Jamaica. While we were in Jamaica, we did develop a bit of a taste for blue and high mountain Jamaican coffee. And I found a little coffee company that does Jamaican coffee. It wasn't cheap. It's like 25 quid for this small bag. But I couldn't resist. And they had a little offer on, I think it was like 10% off if you ordered so much. So I ordered some, and it turned up like 2 days later. So I'm going to blend some of this up in our little blender-my-jig. We're going to have some nice coffee this morning, I think. This afternoon, the plan is still at this point to go into town. I need to clean my lens. And then we'll see what we get up to there. I'm sure if things change, we'll let you know and take you along anyway. I ate far too much KFC last night. I've been saying to Gemma as well that I put bird seed out in the seed feeder, and did not seen any birds, but it's gone down quite a lot, so apparently they are eating it, which is good. Let's give this coffee a whirl. It's hot. Oh, that's good, that. Reminds me of being on holiday when we got married. Used to get up every morning and they'd have this in a machine. And you just help yourself. It's very nice. What's he doing round there? Oh, hello. You snuffling in my ear, mister? And before we do go into town, I normally update you on my purchases that I've made, if we've made any, this week. I went to the office where I work, and on the way back to the car I thought, I'll just have a quick walk around, check the tyres, and I noticed the passenger side front tyre was egged massively in the sidewall. It's a brand new tyre. Well, it was last year, so it's only had 12 months on it. It's probably still got another 12 months to go on it, until evidently I hit something, possibly a pothole or something, and trashed the tyre wall. So I don't like to mix front tyres on the drive wheels, so I had to buy 2 new front tyres. That was 250 quid. Head into our usual haunt now, our first stop of the day, which is the Head of Steam. Here's why we come in here. This is all the craft stuff. Obviously some not craft, but they also have real ale down there. I'll go real ale and local with Neptune solid. Can't even say it. So mine's a bitter, and Gemma ended up going with a mild. And I love a girl who drinks a pint of milder. So this is Neptune Solace. This is beer number 1998 on my beers on Untapped, which means I've definitely had over 2,000 in the past, because years I never used it. Oh, that's full of flavour. That really fruity.
Native cut.
That's nice. That's a solid 3.75, I think. What do you think?
Citrusy.
Is it nice? Mm-hmm. Good. And Gemma's is the mild we don't know the name of.
It's called Native Cut.
Native Cut. Okay. So that'll be my 1999. So whatever the next beer is my 2000th beer. I'm thinking beer number 1999 wasn't for me. I'm not a mild drinker, I don't think. It was okay, but I didn't rate it on Untapped. I just said that I'd tried it because I don't want to rate something if it's, you know, specifically not for my flavours. Round 2, Motorhead Road Crew on cask. It's really nice, actually, much better than on draft like they normally have. Gemma's is, what was it? We've both forgotten. That'll be my 2000th beer because I've had this one before. Nectaron. I think it was Osset, wasn't it?
Osset Brewery.
Yeah.
It's especially fruity.
Oh, good. That is lovely, actually. Really good. 2000th beer checked in on Untapped was a 4-star. Really nice. Hey, we're on the move again. Up past Taco Bell and Taco Cat Cafe. We're going to try somewhere we've not been before, because we're trying each time we come out to try somewhere new. And we keep seeing this bar up here on the left, so we're going to give it a try. We're going to have a cheeky beer in the Newington Temple. 2 pints of otter bitter and a copper table and a decent jukebox. Right, we've had a beer there. Little rough around the edges, but a really nice place and cool jukebox. Probably going to try bakshish again now because we had really good Lebanese food here last time, so we're going to try it again. We're going big. We're going to go for the mixed grill mashawi, which comes with a bit of everything. Dinner has arrived. Looks good. Got a plate to share. Did you enjoy your food?
It was lovely.
Yeah. When we ordered that, we ordered it for 2, and when it came, she went, "Here's a mixed grill for 1." And we're like, "That's a lot of food for 1." She must have made a mistake. But then Gemma noticed there was 3 chicken wings, which doesn't divide. And when the bill came, sure enough, that was a mixed grill for 1, and we both had our fill. And as a result, it cost us 25 quid. 12.50 a head, including drinks. So yeah, not too disappointed at that. It was lovely, really good food.
Because I could have eaten more.
Yeah, I definitely could have eaten more, but it was a nice amount.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go and get some beer somewhere else now and crack on with it. Another new place for us to try, the Angus Tap and Grind. We've got some goose beers on, and Gemma's trying this Grand Central one. Last time we came past they had plum porter on, but not today. You'll get over it, don't worry.
Yeah.
Right, Angus Tap and Grind done. First visit there. We're going to go to Dead Crafty now, because of course we are.
I like that this shop still has its Christmas decoration.
It does, yeah, it looks cool. Almost home. So Gemma went for the, this is the beer that was brewed for International Women's Day this year by the landlady here. And I went for this. Perfectly normal, nothing to see here. A lot of colour in that. Let's try this. It kind of reminds me of the apple sour one we had the other week, but there's a bit more of a sweetness to it and not as apple yet, because it isn't apple. I don't know, it maybe it is. And this is the one. Thank you for facing the product. This is actually a local brewery as well, just down the way. When I get over there in the summer, to the tap house. Ooh, I need to give that another try if you don't mind, because it needs to watch the way the flavour of the last one. Oh my, that is lovely as well. I need to give that another try. I don't know if I mentioned this is Neon Raptor spell casting Nightmare fans, and the flavour is raspberry and lemon. It's really nice. I should add both of those beers. A solid 4 for me, I think.
Solid 4?
Yeah.
4.25?
4.16. Round 2 is the Top Rope Salvage. This is last year's International Women's Day beer. We've had this before. It's a cherry Bakewell beer. It's really nice. Gemma went with Neon Raptor Dismiss. Spellcasting DISSSMISS. All of the Neon Raptor beers at the minute, well, 3 of them are nightmare themed and things like that, so that's kind of cool.
Sidestep to your left next.
Sidestep to your left, yeah, is the next one. I might go mini egg clusters.
Yeah, that's not part of the theme I'm looking forward to.
So this is the mini egg stout brewed with actual chocolate mini eggs.
Mini egg clusters.
Yeah. And Gemma, what have you gone for?
This is the Neon Raptor sidestep to your left.
Neon Raptor sidestep to your left. Let's try the sidestep. Gemma's just done a burp. It smells of pure black cheese. That's lovely.
This one is also vegan.
Yeah, this one's vegan as a stout with mini eggs in it.
I'm not quite sure how that works.
The mini egg stout is also very good. It's very rich.
It
Really dark
like
chocolatey taste.
It's got like a vanilla-y smell, but then when you taste it, it does taste like if you crushed mini
eggs into it,
and
yeah.
melted it, that's what it tastes like.
Good. Last round for the day, I went for a 10% barley wine, which Gemma has pointed out there is a little hidden Mickey in there.
And tiny ears.
It looks more like a surprised frog, but yeah. And you went for...
Exquisite Corpse.
Yeah, Siren Craft Brewing Exquisite Corpse is a 6.9% IPA. So that should be interesting, shouldn't it? I've not really tried barley wine, so this should be an endeavour, an adventure. Let's try the barley wine. I read the tasting notes and it was like raisins and prunes, I think. Dates, maybe, I don't know. That is rich. Blimey. That's definitely a 1/3 beer. It's lovely, but it's a 1/3 beer. That should have been me 2000th beer. That because it's an adventure, you know. It's a good 4 for me. That I think.
Your 2008.
Yeah, it's my 2008. Yeah, exactly that. What do you think of the barley wine?
Oh, horrible. It tastes like medicine. It's very rich on the raisins.
Yeah.
It tastes like someone's got like millions and millions of raisins and blended them and put it in a glass.
I love raisins, so I guess that's why it works for me.
That's like...
Not for you.
Not for me.
That's fair enough. Oh, I'm better.
I need some exquisite corpse to get into that horror. That's lovely. That's very Gemma beer.
Gemma beer.
Gemma enjoys dining on an exquisite corpse. It's a vampire woman coming out.
Give this one a whirl too. That's quite dank, I think is the word.
It's got a bit of a sweaty aftertaste.
It's not quite as heavy as cheese, but it's getting on there. Cheese was the one I had last time, and I was like, ooh, that's too far for me.
It's not sweaty at all.
It's nice that one actually, yeah. It's not quite the barley wine, but it's nice. Oh boy, we're back home. It was quite funny actually. The taxi driver was, he dropped us off at the door and all 3 of the cats were stood in the window and he's like, well, like, that's our house there. You can see the cats in the window. He's like, really? I was like, yeah. They know, they're waiting. And they're sat in the window waiting for the dinner. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, they know we're coming home. I'm going to have to sit here and watch this now. And as we walked up the drive, all 3 cats jumped out the window because they knew full well and they'd been waiting. Even though we hadn't told them we were on our way home, they knew that we were coming home and they were ready for the dinner because cats have got 6th sense. Anyway, sandwich time because I'm hungry. Well, it's that time again. We skipped from Sunday to Wednesday because we didn't really do anything worth vlogging for the rest of the week. I think we're going to change up the occasional vlogs and possibly just do them Saturday, Sunday, and maybe anything else around. Like if we do anything Friday, Thursday, whatever, then maybe throw that in as well. But we're not even going to like pretend to try and occasional vlog during the week because we just never do anything worth vlogging other than the very occasional date night that we go on. So I think that's going to have to change because it's Wednesday now and I need to get this edited, and I'll be honest with you, I'm shattered, so it's probably not happening tonight. So we may go live late with this one, unless I get it done tomorrow night, which, you know, there's a decent chance because we do have the long weekend. But yes, with that, thank you for watching, and we'll catch up in the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.